This is absolutely wild to have this stance in the middle of the game, being borderline unplayable because it's so trash right now. It's so like the word I want to find is pathetic. It's pathetic.
Dead by Daylight and BHVR, they're not a small indie company anymore. They have grown into something that is massive, and they need to put themselves at that standard. It is something that is just unacceptable.
How does one even start this mess at this point? I have seen Twitter explode in the past 2 days at best right now over all the bugs and everything in that matter. And after, seeing everything, analyzing, watching different people's opinions and all that matter, it's kind of like, Doobie, what do you have to say in this situation? And I have to say, holy shit, BHVR. How do you manage to do this? Like, I am actually surprised myself, to the fact that I understand that development time, all that shit is hard. I am not a game developer. I do not make games. I am just a simple goober who just makes art. That's all that is for me. But I know one thing that is really important about making anything. You take your time. And can you guess what this whole patch is? Nothing like that. Nothing in, like, oh my god, the Doobie crash out moment? Holy cow. I'm incredibly disappointed, honestly. I'm telling you guys, I was right. The Walking Dead chapter is a mess. I'm still standing by my words. This chapter has to be the most let down, especially patch and chapter, in history, especially license-wise. And I'm so happy people are pretty much going, yeah, we're putting our foot down. BHVR, this is pathetic as hell. What are we doing right now? And for me, in my opinion, if you don't want to play Dead by Daylight, you want to uninstall it, that is to you. If you don't want to spend your money on the game, which I prefer, don't spend your fucking money right now. Don't, like, if I see you fuckers with that Rift right now, I'm gonna be pissed as hell at you. Because that is pathetic, mind you, of buying a shit-ass Rift. And really, the only thing I would buy it for is those community skins. That's the only reason I would buy that whatsoever. I'm sorry if I'm, like, going all over the place right now, but I'm just, like, all the emotions are, like, thriving through me right now. The Doobie has the fire, the passion, just the, like, I feel like a disappointed parent at best. Because, it's been almost 10 years now. And this shit keeps happening. Like, it keeps happening, and, like, it is so upsetting to see a game that I absolutely love and have put so much passion into be treated so poorly. And it's no matter the fact that this whole chapter, like I said literally on Twitter, is the point of where, BHVR does not test their shit out. Like, especially with the poll, the lobby poll. How does one miss that? How do you miss that? Of all things. And there are so many damn things, more things that are broken in this right now. And just, my brain. I'm sorry, my brain is like, right now, the function is not there. I am just a disappointed doopster, and the matter of fact is just, how do you let this slip? Mind you, like, especially with the Walking Dead characters, like, I had a feeling when the PTB came out and Michonne was kill switched because you couldn't play her. I had a fucking feeling like that was the telltale signs. It was like, yeah, this is gonna be shit, guys. Get ready for the ride. Doobie is taking you. we are going to Patheticville with this one, and not even to mention how the characters' voice lines, like, oh my god, they could have, like, I know everyone's been talking about it, I know it's a pretty niche pick about the fact that, like, I understand if, the voice actors of Rick and Daryl Norman and all that did not want to blow out their lungs, that is understandable, but the fact that they didn't find someone who at least sounded like them, like, I knew for the fact when I was playing Rick, I'm like, dude, he sounds so off. Like, the fact that I heard more of the double voice, not double voice, but, like, like, the, stepped in voice for the grunting and everything, and I have not, like, I've barely heard any of Rick's voice lines, and it's like, oh, so upsetting. And then you have freaking Michonne being the loudest character in the game, and then not even mentioning the one clip of the freaking, what was it, when after she was done screaming or whatever, you could hear, like, the voice coach in the background of the audio. Get me off this thing! I've never gotten it, but I listened to the audio, and that is so fucking insane. How do you miss that? Like, I understand stuff can be missed, but the fact that this whole chapter is a bunch of misses, the lobby poll, the voice lines, like, oh my god! It is so insane to me how we've got from the freaking Springtrap chapter, how peak that shit was. I know it wasn't everyone's cup of tea, but, like, it was up there to being, like, one of the best chapters in Dead by Daylight, in my opinion. Yes, I'm literally going to ratchet Springtrap all fucking night on this point. Whoa, who said that? It is just, like, how do we get from up there, I'm literally pointing at the ceiling, up here, to down to the freaking floor, below the floorboards in the depths of HE double hockey sticks? How do we manage to do that? And I love the image going around as well. Don't open bugs inside. That is, like, it's like the best summary for this chapter. And now I'm nervous about the November chapter. Dude, we are so screwed if the November chapter is going to be the same way. This is exactly what I said on Twitter. We need to just take a step back. Behavior, extend your development time, get people testing. You literally have a creator program. You have people who are willing to test shit for you, and you're not even going to do that. You're not even going to do that. I know for the fucking fact you're not, because you don't listen. After this whole streetwise stuff that's been going on, which is 100% an exploit, if I see you using that damn perk in my lobby, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. But at the same time, after this whole streetwise stuff and, like, just how non-transparent these guys are, like, we've talked about this before, behavior has not been transparent with us, and it's at its peak now. It is at its peak of, like, just this company doesn't fucking care. Like, I know there's good people in this company. I know there is, and I know they're just listening to orders and everything, but it's again pathetic. It is pathetic to the fact that you have someone who is literally just like, oh, we have so many other bugs that no one's even talking to me about it. It's like, shut up! You know, in fact, we're just asking you to do a simple thing and kill switch a damn perk. It's literally not a meta perk. No one barely fucking uses it, and this is what we get. Why is kill switch a thing then, if we cannot ask at least, hey, can we at least have this disabled till it's figured out? When there's so much evidence to the fact that this is a game-breaking bug. You can get trillions and billions of charges on a single fucking toolbox, dude. Like, how is that not an exploitable bug? Oh, the doobie crash out. I'm going to lose my mind. And plus, not to mention that I've heard Legion's got some more bugs. A lot of Moris are not even functional right now. I mean, not even to mention Huntress is still not fucking fixed. Deathslinger can't hit people. I'm pretty sure it was like finesse or whatever. If they use finesse on a freaking pallet, he can't hit them with his gun. Like, Clown is bullshit too. Like, oh my god. And I know, it's like, everyone's like, Doobie, you're taking this out of hand. You're being too dramatic. Let's be dramatic. Like, it is the fact that they won't listen. They're not being transparent. We have to make a stand. And I say vote with your damn wallet. You can still play the game. I ain't gonna mind you when you do that. Like, fuck it. What are we gonna do, you know? It's like the only game we fucking play anymore because ASIM is dead. Like, But, like, I say, please do not support behavior in this time. That's all I'm saying. Because it is so pathetic that these guys bother to ask for labor of love against labor of love. That should be going around again. If they ask for that this year, guys, do not vote for them. I know it's really mean for me to say that, but since, you know, like, it's been a year. It has not been good. Bugs, old bugs, like, everything has not been fixed, and it's so upsetting to see. Because each, like, you know that one quote from the anniversary event? I cannot remember which dev said it, but it was like 96 bugs, new patch comes out, 101 bugs. Like, yeah, foreshadowing on that one in that matter is absolutely insane to me. But like, if you know, like personally for me, Huntress, I love Huntress. She is my Pookie, my bear, my babe. I haven't been able to play her for at least half a year now. Like, it, like, were to be enjoyable, because, you know, like, oh, Doobie, but you literally just played it like last week, Doobie. Yeah, because I want to see if they ever fixed the no hatchet registering, and they still have not fixed it. Ping has been so terrible. Like, how the fuck do you manage to mess up copyright music when it still plays, even if you have that button? Like, oh my lord, have mercy. When hits don't register, you're freaking lag spiking everywhere because the game can't handle anything. And then I've heard sometimes it's been crashing on people, especially that's why they disabled the game, because the game was somehow managing to crash. And I heard a lot about, like, for the people and stuff, if you use that or anything, it crashed the game. And it's like, how do you manage to come, like, just like from PTB to live? I feel like nothing was ever, like, fixed. Like, for like short things, because I know, like, especially with the big one, the chase one, I don't know if they fixed it. I could not remember if they talked about it, but that is so bad. The fact that is a huge exploit, especially on Pig. I didn't even know that was going on, and I had a Pig. It was like the launch day, and I had a Pig, and I almost died to the trap because it just kept going. And I'm like, why is this still going? Not realizing it was the chase bug going on. And yeah, sometimes the, like, as well as at that time, the also chase music wasn't working or anything in that matter. So that was really hard, especially for someone as myself who has hard of seeing. My eyeballs, I have to wear glasses, and it's like still I'm blind as hell. And it's like, I'm not gonna notice shit. I'm good with hearing though. Like that other thing is like, that just removes that removes my way to play. Like, please, I need to hear. Oh my god, I could like go on and on and on, and I'm probably still going to, because I mean, you're still here listening to me. You're listening to the true Doobie feelings. As someone who's been here since late 2019, I miss old Dead by Daylight. Like, at this point, yes, I miss it dearly. Because this has gotten so, again, pathetic. Pathetic's gonna be the big freaking word. Stick it in the freaking title if I do. Yell at me if I don't, because I'll probably forget. But since, like, oh my god, so many years in this game, and this is the buggiest it has been ever since, like, the fucking Twins at this point. Like, I remember the Twins launch, and that was so bad, but I feel like this is just the worst of it all. This is, like, the worst it's been in a long, long time, and it's just upsetting the fact that, like, even, you know, Dracula's bugged as shit right now. I haven't been able to play him either. And it's like, that's literally two mains out the door. Huntress and Dracula out the freaking way. I've been, like, prioritizing Springtrap since launch. Because he's fun. But at the same time, it's not going to help the world because of half the shit. The lag spikes, everything. Collision, mind you. Collision is bad right now. Which I don't know if it's due to the engine update or anything like that. That's what I've been hearing. But at the same time, it's like, you've got to be shitting me right now. The collision's terrible. Survivor, like, oh my god. the doobie is just losing their mind. I'm so sorry, but it has to be said. It, like, people need to start just talking about this shit more, and I'm really happy that, like, you know, Twitter is, like, doing such a great job on telling, you know, everyone, like, hey, this is the shit that's happening, and being very civil about it, mind you. Do not be harassing any of the developers. Don't go harassing behavior. You need to be civil about this situation, because neither side's going to be on the right here if we're all going to be fighting at each other. So we need to be civil about the situation, which I'm happy to see. But at the same time, behavior's being a little shit and not being transparent, and especially deleting streetwise stuff off of Reddit. I've noticed that too. Like, they're just trying to hide this fact. I want to know who made this decision of the fact that, like, streetwise, just a perk, it's not game breaking. Like, oh my god, like, I don't know if it's just like, oh, I'm just a messenger, that's just what I'm being told, or it's just like someone is just, like, being really stubborn there. I'm just like, I don't understand. And like, I know for a fact that, like, AMC would probably isn't happy about this either. Like, these fuckers probably, like, just would, like, made the deal, invested money, and it's like, yeah, we want our characters, we make this deal, and then they realize this is what they put their IP in. Yeah, I don't know if they're happy about. I don't think they would be happy about this. I wouldn't if I put my character. Let's say if we had a Doobie by Daily chapter and the killer was Doobie, and somehow Doobie had a major breaking bug that, like, made everyone cry. Yeah, I would cry too. I don't want people crying. So, like, they probably have AMC breathing down their backs, like, hey, you need to fix this right now. And then you have the community, and then it's just like, imagine how November is going to be like, and like, my hoping it's gonna be another Resident Evil. Hopefully, for the love of God, it's just executed right. But, like, dude, I am so scared, because this chapter has just gone down the shits. The rift is ass. Like, I don't care what people say. It is ass. The skin's stupid. None of them are good. I'm sorry to say. They, like, how are they, like, very rare? Like with the freaking rarity of them? I can't remember. Like, Ascension? How is it Ascension? Like, it's literally purple variants. Mike Peak. But, like, oh my god. I don't know how you go from a banger of Last Rift to this one. And, like, I'm not gonna be mad about it, but I was, like, again, me saying, if it had a Walking Dead Rift, we would be saved. But no. We can't have that luxury here now, can we? And, oh my god. I don't even, what else is there to say? I am just kind of at a loss here. I'm disappointed. And I really hope we get some more transparency in the future. Exactly like King said, Behavior isn't a small team anymore. They have plenty of people, I'm not like me. I'm like, I'm not a business person. I don't know what they got. I don't know. I'm just speaking my opinion. They put their priorities where they shouldn't be. That's the word, priorities. They don't put their priorities where they should be. They don't listen to the community. I know we can have some bad takes like the haystacking, but still, it's good to listen to your community and at least have some testing going on, especially with the creator program. You have people who dedicate their lives to this game, and you don't get two shits. It's like, take a step back. I'd say, please, if we have to, get another health initiative and extend development time. Because I feel like that year development time at best, even though I'm pretty sure it wasn't, Springtrap worked for, like, at least 2 years or so. I could be wrong. But, like, I feel like we should have a change in the development time here. Because I honestly do not care if we have to wait for new content a little bit longer. I feel like it's pretty pathetic that we get all this cram shit and it just doesn't work out. And if we at least extend that development time a little bit to let everyone work shit out and at least test the product before going live, this game would be a lot better. And again, I feel like when I said the priorities aren't at the right place, they're not. We've had some really off-ball patches of like, hey, we're testing this out when no one fucking asked for it. Mind you, like the Twins update, when like everyone was freaking out about that. No, who asked? Like, actually, genuinely, who asked? Because at this point, we're asking for transparency. Transparency and just at least fix some major bugs have been going on for years. Huntress' hitboxes have been shit for at least over a year now, and has that been fixed? No, she is completely unplayable. But hey, whatever, Behavior says, like as they always do, we'll send it live, and if there's any bugs, we'll patch it in the future, not giving a shit for it. So, I don't know if any Behavior employee will be listening to this. Probably not, because I am a very small YouTuber. You should so follow me, because we're really close to 2,000 subscribers. Whoop whoop. But, I just, personally, between me and you, I just want you guys to reconsider. Just be open. Say we goofed. Give us that BP compensation. And we move on with our lives, and like, not in the thing we move on, you still gotta fix them bugs, mind you, but this whole chapter has been such a dog pile, and I am just sad. I am sad. But I hope you enjoyed listening to me ramble a little bit. Please, you know, be nice to behavior. Don't go harassing any employees. Just be a good person, please, because this community just really needs some good people. And as I'm recording this, there hasn't been any like post updates. So if there is one while I'm editing, I will just squeeze in like, hey, this is post editing Doodle or whatever, and all that. So I hope you have a non-bug filled fantastic day in the fog, and I'll see you in the next trial whenever that will be. And I am gonna go play some Apex Legends now. I have returned. The veteran has returned. Yippee! Bye-bye!
Change it up. Maybe you're just tired, you know, or play something else for a week. Try Civilization or something, just for a refreshing change. Balance is, I shouldn't be saying